Today, I will teach you how to make money in real estate, even if you have absolutely no money right now. Sounds impossible? Stick with me and you'll see it's not just possible, it's totally doable. Let's talk about OPM, which stands for Other People Money and is a valuable asset in real estate. Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, advocates for this method, emphasizing the importance of using other people's money instead of your own. In real estate, individuals always look for good deals without waiting to do a legwork. Your role is to find and present those opportunities to potential investors, such as families, friends, private lenders, or individuals for networking events. Building trust by being transparent about your plans and the return of investment is crucial in securing funding. Consider joining real estate investment clubs or online communities to expand your network and access the broader pool of potential investors. Consistently pitching your deals and building the strong relationship is a key to success. Let's move on to the seller's financing, a strategy that might blow your mind. Seller financing is like finding a cheat code in a video game. Instead of dealing with traditional banks, the seller acts as your lender. You make payments directly to them, cutting out the middleman. Here's how it works. Say you found a property worth $250,000. However, the seller still owes the $150,000. Instead of scrambling to get a bank loan, you agree to take over the seller's payments. Maybe you offer a bit more per month than they currently paying. You also negotiate a deal where you buy the property outright in 5 years for $220,000. By the time, the property might be worth already $300,000. That's $80,000 in equity, yours for taking without spending big buck. Sweet deal, right? What's really exciting about seller financing is the flexibility it offers. You can negotiate almost every aspect of your deal, from the monthly payment to interest rate to the final purchase price. This makes it a potent tool, especially if you're just starting out and need to keep your initial costs low. Plus, you are dealing directly with the seller, so there's less red tape than going through the traditional lender. It's a win-win for both parties. The seller gets a steady income, and you get the property game without draining your savings. Additionally, seller financing can be a game changer when the market is challenging or you eyeing properties at the competitive areas. Sellers might be more open to creative financing options if it means a quicker sale or if they have a hard-to-sell property. By offering to take the burden of finding a traditional buyer off their shoulder, you position yourself as the valuable solution to their problem. Wholesaling is a strategy where you find properties sold below the market value, secure them under contract, and then assign the contract to a new buyer for a higher price, earning a profit without owning a property. Networking is key to finding deals and buyers quickly. It's a low-risk way to learn about real estate and market dynamics, and it can lead to bigger deals in the future. Here is a play-by-play. Buy a fixer-upper using a hard money loan. Rehab the property to increase its value. Rent it out to cover your expenses and generate cash flow. Refinance the property to pay off your initial loan. Repeat the process with the next property. The magic of this method is once you refinance, the property's value has increased, so you can pull out most, if not all, of your investments. This means you're essentially recycling the same money to buy more and more properties. It's like building an empire with just one brick. What makes this method particularly powerful is its scalability. As you refine your process, you can start to do more deals simultaneously, building a significant portfolio in a relative short time. You are making money on appreciation and generating consistent rental income. And because you are refinancing each property, you are freeing up capital to keep growing your investments. This strategy is about momentum. Each deal funds the next, propelling you forward your real estate journey. Plus, this gives you a lot of flexibility. You can hold on to properties for a long-term cash flow or sell them when they are appreciated and use the profit to invest in a bigger project. This flexibility allows you to adopt your strategy based on market conditions, financial goals, and personal preferences. Hard money lenders are private individuals who provide loans based on the property potential rather than your credit score. They can be inevitable, especially for those who start out on real estate, as they are more willing to take the chance on a solid deal. Their flexibility and speed in providing funding can be crucial in securing opportunities to competitive market. If you're more of a team player than a lone wolf, syndication might be right up your alley. Syndicators pool funds from multiple investors to buy more significant properties, like apartment complexes. You don't need to find the deal, negotiate the price, or manage the properties. The syndicators handle everything. What is your role? Bring cash into the table, whether it's others people's money, and then sit back and enjoy your shares of the profits. This is the fantastic way to get into big-time real estate without all the heavy lifting. Plus, you get to learn from experienced investors, which is priceless. Syndication is a great way to diversify your investment portfolio as well. Since you are pooling resources with others, you can spread your risk across multiple properties instead of pulling all your eggs in one basket. This means you can start earning returns from various sources, which can be more stable and potentially more lucrative in the long run. And the best part, you are learning from some of the best in the business, gaining insights that you can later apply to your own deals. Lease options, also known as the rent-to-own deals, are a sneaky smart way to get into property with little to no money down. Here's how it works. You lease a property with the option to buy it later. Part of your rent payments go towards the purchase price, building up equity over time. Let's say you lease a house for $1,500 a month, with $300 going towards your down payment. After a few years, you build up enough equity to qualify for a traditional mortgage and buy the house. Meanwhile, the property might have appreciated in value, so you are buying it for less than it was. Talk about a win-win. Lease options are perfect if you are not ready to commit to buying a property outright, but want to start building equity. They also allow you to improve your credit score or save more money for a down payment while still locking in the purchase price. Plus, if the market goes up, you're sitting on a potential gold mine because you've secured your price in advance. It's like taking a bite of a cake, which remains full. Real estate crowdfunding through websites like Truckroad and Kickstarter allows you to invest as little as $500. You team up with other investors to fund projects and share the profits. It's a low-risk way to get started in real estate and diversify your investments. Plus, it's a passive investment, so you can keep your day job while your money works for you. You take over someone else's mortgage payments without officially assuming the loan. The mortgage stays in the original owner's name, but you control the property. This is a win-win situation for someone who wants out and needs to catch up on their payments. You offer to take over their payments and, in return, you get the property. You might need a small upfront fee to sweeten the deal, but it's often much less than the traditional down payment. Subject to deals are the fantastic way to acquire properties without needing to qualify for a new mortgage. They are instrumental in markets where interest rates are high, as you can take over a loan with the lower rates than what's currently available. Plus, since you are not officially assuming the loan, the process is often faster and involves less paperwork. It's a smart strategy that can give you control over valuable properties with minimal upfront investment. And finally, the last piece of a puzzle is networking. Real estate is as much about who you know as it's about what you know. Join real estate meetups, attend conferences, and connect with other investors. The more people you know in the industry, the more opportunities you will have to access other people's money, find deals, and learn from others' success and mistakes. Remember, your networking is your net worth. Surround yourself with experienced investors, soak up to their knowledge, and soon enough, you'll be the one others are looking for the advice. Networking also opens doors to partnerships and collaborations that you might have yet to consider. The relationships you build can lead to joint ventures, access to off-market deals, and insider knowledge that can give you an edge of competitive market. So, get out there, shake hands, and start building these connections. The more you invest in your networking, the more it will pay you off in the long run. Investing in real estate with no money down isn't just possible, it's how many of today's top investors got their start. You can build a real estate portfolio from scratch by leveraging other people's money, getting creative with financing, and never stopping your education. And don't forget to check out our previous videos right here. It's packed with even more tips on making money. We are dropping new videos daily, so hit the subscribe button and join the Tokens team as we climb to the top.